they had tested me for lupus. The ticker for the lupus was right on mark. And it's just been a huge relief to get me back and to have my daughter's mom back and my parents' daughter. You know, I mean, there's
you've turned so many people
an employee,
onto it.
An employer, you know, you name it. I have just, you know, he has a girlfriend that will actually go do stuff instead of wanting to lay in bed. I mean,
yeah, it's just a mix of these different things you have to improve your health.
Right.
When it does eventually start to go downhill, if we don't step in and correct at these inflection points, then we just continue off in that direction.
Right. Well, anytime I talk to anybody about it too, you know, if they're kind of on the fence, and I know that mine was so extreme, and I had a huge night and day difference instantly, right? Sure. And I'm very clear with people that may or may not happen with you. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, it's probably the best $27 you're going to spend to find out. I tell them that. I'm like, it doesn't faze me in the least to pay that. And now there's the bigger bottle. I mean, we buy cases from him, so. So my dad has a wide variety of health issues, and he has from birth, for the most part, hepatitis, porphyria, diabetes, COPD, emphysema, part of a lung missing, you know, you name it. He has all these things wrong with him. And he is like me. He just keeps going. He's just this miracle of a man.
You guys just persevere.
Yeah, and I just don't understand. I mean, he's like a fish out of water half the time. He still goes and plays golf, you know. And so when I talked to him about the magnesium, you know, he's not real open to trying new things, but my mom and I agreed, and we got him some.
Sure.
He messaged me.
I do remember you saying that you had gotten him some, but I never heard the backstory.
He messaged me, and he was like, "Kelly, does this stuff give you weird dreams?" And I said, "Well, what are you talking about?"
It gives you dreams.
He was like, "I'm dreaming about stuff I haven't thought about in 50 years." Now, a little bit of extra backstory about my dad. You know, his body, he doesn't sleep well. Yeah. So his body's never able really to rejuvenate. Yeah. He's never getting into a REM sleep. And I was like, "Dad, I'm telling you, it's because you're getting a good night's sleep." Now,
I'm glad you told him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's funny.
Yeah.
Some people do ask me, like, "Oh, yeah, like, I get weird dreams." It's like, no, you just don't dream vividly.
Right.
Because you don't make enough melatonin.
Exactly.
Because you don't have enough magnesium.
And he's probably never getting into the cycles where he got into REM sleep, unfortunately enough. You know,
so his mind's like, whoa, you still have to process this.
From 50 years ago.
Yeah, you haven't been sleeping in a while, man. So we're gonna just turn that on now. The movie theater's on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And he messaged, and he's not a big texter, but he messaged me 4, 5, 6 days in a row telling me about the dreams, and he's never remembered his dreams because I don't think he really got into REM sleep in a very long time.
I bet. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. He doesn't stick with stuff for very long, so unfortunately I'll try to prod him back into it again, but it was prolific for him for sure.
Incredible. Mm-hmm. What a great story.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for sitting down.
What's that?
And I just love hearing your story, so I just want everyone to be able to hear it too.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to be able to share it. I'm glad to be able to have the story to tell.
Yeah.
It would have been a total different story about 6 months ago.